Oh.
Did she just say, oh?
Oh.
Oh my god. She said it again. I'm gonna be sick.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, so I swear there's a very good reason as to why the simple word is having such a strong effect on my gag reflex. I guess it all started about 6 months ago with this picture.
Let me see. Perfect. Yeah, send that to me. That's definitely going out on all the campus social media.
Oh no, I look so weird. My smile is so derpy.
I think you have a great smile.
I'm gonna be over there.
Derek,
Audrey.
I'm guessing you're not going to want this photo then? If you want, you can tag me as a photographer and I'll take the blame for your dorpy smile.
Actually, it started 4 years before with this picture.
Whoa! That's so cool.
That's Jocelyn. I had the biggest crush on her since the 8th grade.
We doing a photo shoot over here?
Oh, let's take one at Kristen.
I didn't like Kristen.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you guys are so cute. You look like a couple. Don't say that. That'd be like dating my brother.
I'll never forget that moment. And not because I literally have it frozen in time on a Polaroid, but because you never forget when you realize exactly who you are and where you are to the person you like.
In case you missed that, she just put you in the friend zone.
I'm sorry, Derek. I mean, you're really cool, but you're just a nice guy.
That's where it all clicked. I knew I heard that line from somewhere.
That's gross. It's like dating my brother.
What? I remember watching that video years before and not really thinking much about it. Seemed like being a nice guy was this terrible label no one wanted. I mean, they even made songs about it. But now, because of Jocelyn, all those stories and songs made sense. I was just another nice guy. And going to college only solidified who I was. I liked helping out friends.
Thank you so much, Derek, for helping me post flyers.
Yeah, no problem.
I enjoyed listening to problems.
You know, I just don't know why I'd say something like that, you know?
That's terrible. I enjoyed jumpstarting cars, and sharing last semester's notes, and hanging out in big groups.
Nacho cheese.
But I firmly believed that just because I was a nice guy, that didn't mean I had to finish last. Right? I mean, all those videos and songs, they all ultimately said guys like me could still have a happy ending, and get the girl, as long as I played my cards right. So when I met Audrey, I made sure that I didn't fall into the standard nice guy traps. I didn't talk about other girls around her.
Hey, Derek, I need a picture over here with these guys.
Oh, I think Julie is calling for you.
Who's Julia?
Derek!
I made sure we hung out one-on-one.
Oh, hey, do you think I could invite my cousin Sandra to the movie? She's always asking me to take her out.
Ooh, it's sold out. We got the last 2 tickets.
Oh, okay. I can just tell her to meet us at Yogurt after.
Ooh, that's sold out too. We're getting the last 2 cups.
How's that even possible?
Seatbelts.
I gave her space so that she would look forward to seeing me.
So, how's your new job at that store? I feel like we haven't caught up in a while.
Really? Has it been that long?
5 days, 13 hours, 48 minutes.
It's great. I can't complain. How are you doing?
I avoided that friend ladder at all costs.
Can you help me get this in the car? My cousin Sandra needs to borrow it.
I generally avoided all ladders around her.
Nah, I'm good.
What?
And from what I gathered, it seemed like it was working. We were getting closer, we had great chemistry, and it felt like she was feeling something too. Which brings us back to my gag reflex, which is currently in overdrive. You see, tonight was my defining moment as a nice guy. I finally worked up the courage to tell Audrey, my friend, a girl of my dreams, that I had feelings for her. A lot of us out there know what it's like to be in this position, to put it all on the line. And we all hope that it'll go something like this.
I just had to tell you, I like you more than a friend.
Wow. I'm so glad you said something, Derek. I feel the same way. Let's make out.
And if that's too optimistic, at least I just had to tell you, I like you more than a friend.
Gosh, what a surprise. You know, I'm not really ready to process this right now, but I definitely am open to exploring the possibility of us being in a romantic relationship. Let's hug tenderly.
I mean, was that too much to ask? But instead, after baring my soul and revealing my deepest emotions, I get the one word that everyone dreads to hear in this defining moment.
Oh.
It's amazing how much can be said with just these 2 letters. She started saying a bunch of other stuff that I'm sure was very kind and sugar-coated, but all I heard was, oh, which basically meant,
This is awkward. How could you misread my intentions? Why would you ruin our friendship? Thanks, but no thanks. You are and forever will be a nice guy, Derek. I'm not into you that way, and there's nothing you can do about it. Derek? Say something. Did you hear what I said?
yeah, I heard everything.
So we can still be friends?
Yeah, of course.
You know, I care about you a lot.
I should take you home now. This was the worst car ride of my life. And I've been in 2 accidents. But at least in those cases, it was just my car being destroyed and not my heart. Complete silence. The whole way. We were only 3 feet apart, but it felt like 3 miles. Every inch of me wanted to scream out how much this sucked. To ask her why. Why she didn't see me that way. Why she couldn't give me a chance. I did everything right, but was it all a lie? All the videos, all the advice, all the fluffy BS that said being nice pays off. It was all boiling inside of me, but I kept it in and sat there in silence. And then I realized that's what a nice guy would do.
Oh my God, what are you doing?
Were you using me?
What?
Were you using me? My niceness, just to get what you wanted?
Are you serious?
That's what all you girls do. You see a nice guy like me and you take advantage of it. Using us to confide in, to help with errands, be a good friend, but never anything more.
So, are you saying you were just being nice to get me to like you?
What's wrong with that?
Because you weren't being genuine.
I genuinely liked you.
So now, because I don't feel the same way, you're not gonna be nice to me anymore? You're not gonna be my friend?
I don't know. What's the point?
I can't believe you think that just because you were nice to me, I owe you a relationship.
At least a chance.
Wow. You know, if you were upset that I turned you down because you were just a nice guy, trust me, that's not the case. We're so far from that.
Where are you going? We're still so far from your place.
I'd rather walk.
Audrey. 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 Okay. Now it's the worst car ride of my life.
Hey everyone, hope you guys liked part 1. If you want to watch the next 2 parts, click the videos right over there. You can also go to our store at the links below to grab some nice guy merchandise, which all goes to supporting this channel and content like this. We definitely want to keep making long form series for you guys, so subscribe and support in any way you guys can. Thanks!